Take Papa's picture.
What's
They
that?
want to take your picture.
No, you don't want to picture
Tell a
me.
story.
Tell a story,
Move it away
Papa.
from
Huh?
Jan.
Tell us a story.
Like,
I'm no
tell us
story.
about when you went to move, start at the beginning. You
Huh?
were from Akron, Ohio. No, first you moved to Atlanta, Georgia.
Well, I was always trying to be an athlete over here. From the time I was born, I guess. And finally, when my folks moved to Atlanta, Georgia in 1920, I went to high school in Atlanta and made the football team, the basketball team, and the baseball team. And then a man from the Coca-Cola Company, who was head of the legal department of the Coca-Cola Company, put me through the University of Georgia. And what my scholarship consisted of is each month I got a $40 check. And the first 2 months, $80 paid my tuition for the year. Then every month I got a $40 check that paid my board, my room, my books, and my love life. I went through University of Georgia for $400 a year. Can you imagine that? As compared to what the devil it costs now to go to school?
You can make it worth it.
So for $1,600, I spent 4 years at University of
Did
Georgia.
you play football only?
Huh?
Did you only play football?
No, I played basketball too.
That's what I thought.
I was elected captain of the football team,
Right.
along with Roy Jacobson. We were both of us belonged to Sigma Chi fraternity. And then I was elected captain of the basketball team my senior
Did you
year.
play baseball at all?
No,
Not in
by
college.
that time I had to go study. Football and basketball is all I played at Georgia. But we had no stadium. We played all our games away from Athens, Georgia. The first game over here was with Yale in New Haven, Connecticut. We left, see, back in that day and time, you traveled by train. We left school Wednesday afternoon, going to New Haven, Connecticut. So we missed school Thursday and Friday. We played football Saturday, and then we caught a train out of there, Saturday night, and we rode all day Sunday and Monday, getting back to Athens. So I missed the Thursday and the Friday, then I missed Monday. So for that week, the next game over there was Tulane in New Orleans, Louisiana. And the same thing went to deal. So that's
Yeah, you
why,
only had to go to school half an
so
hour.
that's what it was really something to go. Because we carried books with us all the time on the train. And it was reading all the time when we were going and coming back and everything else. So try to keep up with your studies. And,
They didn't just pass the athletes?
huh?
They didn't just pass you for being on the football team?
Oh, no. So we, back in that day and time, see, Georgia didn't have a stadium. In my senior year, they were building the stadium that Georgia's got now. So at the end of the season on there, when we had our dinner on there here, and the coach on there said, well, he said, you boys didn't get to play in it, but you're the guys that built it. So we never did get to play in the stadium at the University of Georgia. But back there when I was in school, there was about 2,500 students at the University of Georgia. And now there's 40,000.
So you graduated
What'd you,
and then you job hunted?
No. The man that sent me through the University of Georgia was head of the legal department,
but you won't tell them?
and I was traveling all over the United States for the Coca-Cola Company, and I was in Canton, Ohio. And the Coca-Cola bottler in Canton, Ohio was a very old man, and his wife was real old. And when I met the gentleman on there, he wanted me to come to work for him. So in my feeble mind, I figured, well, golly, here, this man is pretty old on there, and it might be I'll go in there and learn the bottling business and everything else. I might get this bottling company someday. Of course, he'd had no relatives there, nothing like that on there, just he and his wife. So I left Coca-Cola Company and went with him. Well, I was only with him about 10 days when Franklin Delano Roosevelt, that SOB, closed all of the banks in the country. So after a couple of weeks on there here, he said, I don't have any money, I can't pay you. So I was out of a job. So that's when on there, I went to Goodyear, and I went to work for Goodyear.
But on the bus, you had a quarter, and you could buy either a Coke.
It was more than that.
You could either buy a Coke or a pack of cigarettes, or and you. No.
Well, that's all I had after when I got a job, when I went in, up there and going down to New Orleans.
Yeah, by traveling by train.
By train, yeah. But all I had was a $20 bill, and my fare down there was $19.75.
Right.
So it left me a quarter.
Uh-huh.
So for 3 days on there, I didn't have nothing to eat because all I had was a quarter. So when I got down there to go to work in New Orleans for the Goodyear place on there, I mean, I asked the man for some money so I could eat. But that wasn't bad. Back in that day and time on here, I mean, I think there was 6 of us staying in this one house. Well, there's 2 elderly ladies had it, and we had the top floor. There was 6 of us.
Are you talking about in Ohio?
Huh?
In Canton, Ohio?
No.
When you got to New
That
Orleans?
was down in New Orleans. And so we had that, and I think on the here, I mean, I was $6 a month, $6 a week on there with our board and room and everything. They fed us and everything else for about that. So some weeks on there here, I mean, we wouldn't get enough money to pay our board and room. So then we'd have to do it out. And then when we got caught up again, we could get more food. But that was a little tough time back in that day.
I imagine it was very tough. Well, how long did you work at Goodyear before you spotted the secretary?
Oh, golly Lord, I don't know, I never did keep track of it, honey. I was with Goodyear on there here, and then I was, I can't tell you. I really can't. I don't know. I never did keep track of it. But I had a lot of fun. I met an awful lot of folks. So, what did you all have? Cake and ice cream?
Yeah. It was good. I'm worried about my husband. He was supposed to call me 2.5 hours ago.
What? I'm gonna call you when he gets there?
Well, I take your picture.